enough if you feel you need to put a buddy pair inside a gas just to make sure that we can come in with the mortars unmolested. That's excellent too. Copy. Alright, so guys, marked on the map before we get everyone else spawning in, they're the possible bomb workshops. If you've got a pen and you haven't already, or you've got some other screen, take note of those. So it's Hotel 735, Hotel 743, Hotel 712, and Hotel 873. Key to this bit is trying to identify which actual compound the bomb maker or his bomb making equipment, i.e. his workshop, is actually in. I would expect jihadis to be in all of those compounds. I would expect every one of those compounds to probably have an IED in it. So when we're clearing those, we need to make sure that we're doing it efficiently without putting men at risk to IEDs. Things like breach of charges on external walls. Definitely make sure that everyone keeps their ears open. So if you could just go silent for a second to hear if you can hear any enemy moving around in the buildings, just so we don't waste any satchels. But essentially it will be a grind that we'll do from east to west through those points until we find the bomb maker and eliminate him, at which time we'll fall back gas station, which will be our exfil point, and that's on the mortar mark India 6-1. Alright, any questions?
Lot of reports.
Not really. From live truck will basically head straight to India 6-1. Position the MRAP +1 squad. UJK, you'll be on the south side of mosque. The squad, Total War squad, will be north of mosque, protecting our flank from any sort of river attack to the north.
Copy. Do you want us directly parallel with mosque? Or do you want us moving up, or...?
I want you really well spaced. Plenty of spacing for everybody at all times. So let me put some marks on the map. So that 5 there's a wall that runs. I want you spread out along that while we get set up. UJQ will be dropping on this side of mosque. Mortars will go on where the mortar mark is. Once we've got that initial posture, we'll then have the 2 infantry squads starting to push onto the objective compound with Cyclone. Let me give him a little BTR mark somewhere in the rear with the MRAP trailing behind. Once we see target, we'll call it out, we'll suppress it.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Saturday Squad Ops One Life event. I am your commentator for this evening, ShadowedRitual, and tonight we bring to you a night operation, Operation Nitro. At its core, it is a manhunt operation. US are looking for a bomb maker in the Cora Valley area, and they have quite a few assets to deal with the situation. But before I go into more details about the actual operation and what their objective is, let's go ahead and go over who's participating in this op command-wise. So, as far as US team, we have Platoon lead Londart with his squad leads Assault, Cyclone, Total War HQ, and UJK. For the Insurgents, we have Platoon lead Storm with his squad leads Phoenix, Dwarf, Vindication, and Clay J. As far as platoon leads go, very even. Londart and Storm have plenty of ops underneath their belt. Not going to see any problems there. Squad leads, the standouts, Assault, Phoenix, Dwarf. It's a pretty stacked platoons on both sides. Should see a lot of good things. I think the newest person is probably Vindication. Yeah, I think it is Vindication or Cyclone, one of these two. And even then, they've got a couple ops underneath their belts. Should see some really good stuff out of them, and it's going to come down to maneuvering and positioning of the US's heavy assets and how they go about clearing out these buildings that the insurgents will be dug in. And hype for tonight's op. What's up, Dubiscu? Loaded in C1 at I see you later. How's it going, Jam Force? Killed you last op when you was clearing that bunker as militia. First round. Oh, that was scary, man. That was intense. I haven't squad led. Well, I squad led yesterday for the postscriptum op, and then I squad led this op, or session 1's op, and that was the first op I'd probably played in a couple months. I just commentated a lot, and it was fun. Can't wait till I get some more commentators so I can start playing in them more frequently. So let's go ahead and go over this operation, Operation Nitro. I'll bring up the map one more time. US are searching for a bomb maker in the core valley. He can be stationed at any of the red circles just east of INS main. He will be spawning there with 4 scouts, his bomb deployers, I guess, and then he will be reinforced from INS mains or from the 2 INS start positions by several assets. And US will be starting at their main, moving out, looking for the bomb maker. They also will forward deploy with a Ranger recon team. You'll hear what that's about in just a minute. In the green circle marked Ranger recon. I believe it's marked something like Ranger recon. Wrong alt tab. Yeah, it is. It's his US recon team. It's basically in the forward mosque area. Actually, it didn't say so. Do I have the wrong map? Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. But they basically will start in that US recon area and move forward to search and clear clear the high value target out. So let's go over kits so you guys know what these guys will be working with. I'm going to go over INS kits first. So the INS, what do they have to make to work with? Per squad, 1 squad lead, 2 automatic riflemen, and 1 medic. The bomb maker's cell, which will be the guy starting out at the bomb maker location, is 1 squad lead with the FAL. That is the only FAL in the game, so that'll sort of help tell them how who the bomb maker is, and then the event admins will also broadcast if the FAL goes down. And then we have the 4 scouts, again starting at that forward cell. The vehicles that the INS will get, their main reinforcements are 2 logistic techies, 1 dishka techie, and 4 motorcycles. The bomb maker cell has 1 logistic truck from the F7 area, and their fob can have 1 ammo crate, which only the bomb maker... It's a little weird. The bomb maker has to be near the ammo crate so the scouts can reload, i.e. the bomb maker is making bombs, quote unquote, making the bombs, and that allows the scouts to rearm. So as long as the bomb maker's alive and next to the ammo crate, his scouts can go out and place down as many up to 4 IEDs a piece and 1 mine a piece, and as long as the bomb maker is still alive. And then there's various defensive structures at that bomb workshop. Excuse me. Pretty light on the kits as far as ammunition goes. They're not going to have any of those fire team leads or ammo bears to help resupply them. So what they got is what they've got. They can resupply off of the Logi trucks, the Dishkatekis, and the motorcycles and whatnot. So it's not like they're completely out of ammo, but they don't have that ammo bag that the fire team lead provides. Let's go over US kits. This is exciting because we're bringing out our special operator kit. So the regular squads, 1 squad lead, 2 fire team leads, 2 automatic riflemen, 1 grenadier, and 1 medic per squad. The Ranger recon team has 2 special operator squad leads, 1 special operator medic, and 2 special operators. Then the platoon armory gets 4 special operators to deal out as he sees fit. I believe Lawn Darts put 1 per squad. But these special operator kits are really, really neat. Let's see if I can find one. They're moving out.
Yeah, we should all do.
They spawn in, I will tell you. But it is basically a silencer. We have. I'll just show you guys. Be easier that way. Special operator SL. Boom. Look at this.
You guys able to read that?
I'm gonna shoot the special operator kit just so you know.
Cool. That's how we're gonna have it set up.
But this is the special operator kit. It's got the hollow sight. It's got a silencer. I don't think the pistol has a silencer. No, the pistol does not have a silencer. They have, but this is what they get. Listen to this. Hear that? It is an actual silenced gun. Should be really cool to see that happen with the that special operators. I don't think they're any stronger. But the silencers do work, suppressors, because there's no like true silencers. You know, there's no way to completely eliminate the sound of the gun, but it definitely dulls the sound. It makes it really difficult to pinpoint where they're firing from. We should see some good stuff out of those special operator squads that spawn in at Mosque, and do some neat stuff. Yeah, that is so cool. That is Pony who created that special operator kit. It's really, really cool. I believe the very first time we used it, it was for a regular versus staff event, and it was like we swapped sides, but it was like the staff was supposed to be outnumbered by the regulars, and they were like special forces behind enemy lines, and it was just like full special operator kits versus just like a swarm of regulars, and then we ended up swapping sides and doing the same thing. But it was a lot of fun. Their convoy, which they're going to use to reinforce their COP if they can make it to it, is 1 Logi, 1 MRAP open top, and if they can make it to their COP, they get 1 mortar or 1 HMG with various defensive structures. We should see some good. We're probably going to see the mortar. It's most likely what's going to happen. Command and equipment. What do you mean, command and equipment? I don't know what that means. Oh, let me go ahead and drop the map because that's all you're really going to get from it. We'll go check out where the insurgents decide to put their bomb maker kit. Looks like they're going to go for that northern point. It's going to be pretty defensible for them. This field is going to be insane to cross, and this water definitely blocks off some good areas that would be otherwise easy to approach from that southeast. Who ARW? Who are getting things situated for this round? Let's go check out the.
For the Logi truck, you'll be in control of. You'll be driving it from live with a fire team from Total War Squad, and you'll be going to India 6-1. That's the mortar mark.
Sorry, Lawn Darts. I'm still doing roll call for the puppies. My apologies.
All right, no problem.
This is going to be the scouts, or the bomb maker's position. Who's the bomb maker? Who is the bomb maker? Looks like it's going to be Dwarf, I'd say. Yeah, Dwarf is the bomb maker with his scouts as his ID, or as his bomb deployers of Slothboy, Crystal Silent, and Kablamo. And look at these areas that the U.S. are going to have to approach from. That northeast is going to be very difficult. This river to the southeast is also another good path that the insurgents are going to be able to have some solid eyes on to cut off guys. Even their west is not so hot. I think their best approach is going to be almost direct south. I'm not a big fan of the northeast, but we'll see. Northwest point can be argued to come in from that. Who the squad leads in command with the equipment they get to the mission? US. The Blamo should be the bomb maker. Red commands for the U.S. You got Londarts with his squad leads Assault, Cyclone, Total War, and UJ Key, with Insurgents having command of Storm with his squad leads Phoenix, Dwarf, Vindication, and Play J. A lot of assets that both teams get. Standouts though for the U.S. are going to be those special operator kits, which are basically silenced M4s, and a couple Grenadiers and their MRAP open top. INS, they have the standard loadout, automatic rifle, 2 automatic riflemen, medic, squad lead kit, and then they've got 4 scouts here with the bomb maker, and they can place down up to 4 IEDs a piece. So we should see a lot of explosions as long as these guys can stay alive, and as long as Dwarf can stay alive. The scouts can only reload as long as Dwarf is still alive and next to the ammo crate / making bombs.
Lon, how we doing? How long till we go live?
Well, it depend on if I can give my mortar squad a quick brief.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready now.
Alright, sweet. So you will take your squad and a fire team from Total War.
Special forces are moving.
1 km, 1
live at 7:37. See if that live time
fairly quickly at haste.
Well, look at this.
To gas station, that is India 6-1. That's going to be on the
they don't have their guns out yet. That's fine.
There you'll be putting down a radio, dropping it 1 times a mortar, supplying it.
Okay.
And then
what platoon assets do I have?
You have riflemen.
I
Do I have any medics or anything like that?
Negative. You're the mortar squad.
Okay, I'll look
So
up.
you just have an SL and rifleman.
Just listening to Blonde Archer's platoon brief.
Copy.
Or his brief
So
to
be
his
advised, Assault, who's
mortar
the special
squad.
Operator squad will just be starting there to your east from Mosque. So his mission is to make sure that you're not walking into an INS ambush there at gas station. So you get set up mortars as soon as possible, and get security, and wait for the rest of the platoon to get there. That's pretty much
So
the initial phase, and then we'll start assaulting the
I can
potential bomb-making compounds.
find
Which
my
are
mouse first off.
with the skull and crossbones.
So that's 1K build, 2K ammo, correct?
Militia Special Ops Squad is going to start in this location. The Mortar Squad is going to move to here. We're going to look for the Special Ops Squad to move sort of towards the edge of the map, and then move in from that direction, while the rest of the forces most likely going to make a beeline straight for the point. Reinforcements are going to come in from a couple different areas, most likely. Oh, looks like they're just going to come from this direction. We're most likely going to see... Oop, I don't know what that caught. Most likely going to see some kind of spread from the INS like this, while the US get online in this area. This is probably where we're gonna see the main engagement in this direction, with the potential for contact or maneuvering in this area from both squads. Let's go ahead and fly over for the platoon brief and see what happens, and just listen to what Londarts has to say.
Alright, let's meet up for platoon brief, guys.
So you're safe to shovel out red bus.
All right, welcome to Operation Nitro, one of the classics here under the cover of the Cora Night Sky and the Twinkling Stars. Our mission is to find the bomb maker and kill him. Our secondary mission is also to find his workshop and destroy it. Once we've done that, we can exfil. So let me give you the details, gentlemen. If you open your maps, you'll notice there are skull and crossbones, the red skull and crossbones. They are possible bomb maker workshop installations that have been identified to us by command. Our mission is to check each one and kill everything that's in there that's not friendly. Once we find the workshop, our exfil location, marked with the reinforcement point in India 621, is our exfil. It will also be our mortar base. So keep that in mind. If late in the round someone's talking about exfilling, you're exfilling back to where our mortar base hopefully still is, or maybe used to be, depending on how things play out. You'll notice Squad 4 is spawning forward on the map. They're our special operator squad. They'll be performing recon, securing our mortar base and exfil, and awaiting the platoon to arrive. On the southern part of the map, heading on foot out of Maine, will be UJK squad. They'll be fairly much going on a fairly aggressive posture to clear out India 752, the compound marked with a machine gun. Cyclone Squad, which will have control of the MRAP, will drive one of his fire teams in position approximately on the light vehicle mark India 76. His other fire team will be proceeding on foot out of Maine to join him. Total War Squad will have a fire team with Revy, who's running the mortars. They'll drop at gas station, get security around the exfil location and the mortar site. And the rest of Total War Squad will be on foot, providing northern security to Mosque. Once we achieve that initial posture, we're then going to aggressively push in a southwesterly manner onto each of the target buildings that were marked with the skull and crossbones. Are there any questions?
I have one question.
All right, go ahead.
What happens if the mortar fob goes down for exfil?
Then we retake it.
And then we exfil after. Okay. I didn't know if they dug it down or whatever. We just love an exfil point there. That's what I was asking.
If we're successful in eliminating the HVT or the bomb making workshop or both, that's our exfil location. We either need to retake it or defend it at that point. All right, squad
Also,
leaders.
other questions.
30 seconds before live. Break the map.
Okay, I didn't have a question.
Nice.
Revy, is this you in the truck?
Good luck.
Just me in the truck.
Alright, so should see some pretty good stuff out of the US. They're really going to try for a southern push and then move to take charge of this building, and this building should be pretty good. And then they're going to try for a southwestern push in this direction just to clear out any contact they see. From the marks of the insurgents that I see, he's just going to go for a 3-point defense here, 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 and here. Hopefully, I'd like to see them spread out just a little bit further. We'll see as we get going. And we are live. US right off the bat, moving out in their position.
Could you repeat it?
It was a little late. No, not everyone fit into Revy's truck.
That's all right. I asked you to put a fire team in there. That wouldn't be everyone. Revy, keep on driving.
Copy.
Do not stop.
Copy.
Let's look at
Okay, so for some
INS's.
reason my guys got out. I didn't want to.
They're placing down IEDs, I believe, is what these guys are moving out for. Yeah, look at those IED placements from the INS on the northwest, north, and east. Just any places like this. This is probably one of my favorite IEDs right here. This is probably one of the most well-placed ones. It's right where they would try and come in from. I want to get eyes on it. Where is it? Where? I have to find it first.
Go ahead, 4.
I've spotted an enemy squad. It looks like around Golf 632
Go.
going north-northeast.
North-northeast, roger. If you think you can put a couple shots on them just to know that you know that they know that you know that they're there.
I lost it. I can't see it. Oh, here it is. Oh no, they can't see it. They're not going to be able to blow that.
Total, well, bear in mind that last call.
That silence going to replace it.
Gonna be heading
Off the
somewhere
bat,
up
looks like
the,
US,
hotel
or excuse me, red
hotel
team
6,
is moving
when you guys
east.
get set up.
Have a nice line formation.
7.
They got red 1, red 2 on the north part of the river. Red 3, red 4 moving to reinforce point proper. Blue 7, which is the mortar squad, in position, getting their mortars set up. What is this? Blue 4, which is a special operator squad at mosque. They say they have eyes on, and we should see them starting to fire here soon.
Engaged him.
You gonna do this? Ooh, long range engagements here. Forcing them off those roofs. Good long range engagement assault. Listen to that suppression.
That's so fucking quiet, and I'm fucking close to you.
Rest of blue team is moving as best they can. Blue 1, 2 moving southwest.
Yes, if you could send one man in the Logi back east to pick up squad 2.
Yeah, Command, it looks like they're going to have some guys on the roof at Hotel 624, maybe further out, like Hotel 618. They're in that general area.
Unfortunate for those IEDs. They're pretty well placed.
A-firm, they were prone out on the roof. We took some well-aimed shots on them.
Roger, if you could try for an accurate grid, we'll get the mortars set up. Revy, if you could take the call out that...
Best thing in an up so far, though. Dead silent sniper firing.
I gotta get some
Listen to it shoot. Rest of the platoon is just moving as quickly.
624, Hotel 624.
How many do you want on there?
Oof. Forward.
Send one.
A little close with that call out, or too far east with that call out. Almost 3 full grid squares, 3 sub grid squares. I guess that would be 300 meters, wouldn't it? Yeah, be about 300 meters off with that call.
They're on Golf 632 as well. Golf 632, way far out.
Way much better call. Much better call.
Roger, Golf 632. We'll see how that first mortar lands.
They're still on the roof.
2. This is command.
So this is the line. Ooh, I want blue. This is the line the insurgents are going to try and hold. How are they going to probe?
We discuss, make sure they got a little bit further west to protect.
There's the opportunity to come in from this direction and swing in, but that opens them up to crossfire from the northwest. If they really try and brute force their way into here, ooh, see mortars fall.
First mortar's on target. It's just
Hey, are we
gotta
now allowed
shift it
to go and do
further
sneaky
back.
stuff?
What's back?
Hotel 617.
Hotel 617, readjust.
This is 3. We've got the MRAP in position at the crossroads. Haven't seen any contacts to our southwest.
Roger, that 3 could work.
Look at all these IEDs though. That's gonna be awesome to see those go off.
1, keep on progressing.
Copy.
I wonder how they're gonna choose which one goes off. I think it's just the first one you place down or the last one you place down.
For this
I don't know how that's
command,
decided.
I'm looking at the distant contact you called out. Looks like a squad.
Of course, the Lawn Arch is
Alright,
insanely far back.
My guy's just crashed, but he's still in the game. Running direct southwest. He is running into the enemy.
Roger.
Unfortunate crash from VTech.
Forest Gump confirmed on Forest Run.
Oh no, what an unfortunate crash. Snipers in this op? No, they're not snipers, they're just silenced M4s. They have
Sandbag. So,
holographic
Forest
sights.
Gump out there, a runner. Keep an eye on him. If he gets shot at,
It's not a scope.
Wherever that,
A holographic sight.
It's good. I've got an enemy infantryman proned out at Hotel 777.
There he goes. VTech disappears finally, but he was running.
On the roof at Golf 632. Golf 632.
Yeah, he was taking the assault was taking shots at these guys over here. Vindication, Lex Ryan, Dubious Q, and friends to the west is probably close to like a 600, 400 meter shot. Probably. It was back here. Actually, maybe upwards of like 600, 600 meter shot.
Roger, 1. Alright, 3, so you're putting a base of fire onto the Hotel 735.
Waiting for the rest of the blue team to get into position. They're really opening themselves up to a northern flank. Let's hope that we'll see. I always feel like they're gonna open themselves up to a northern flank if they're not careful. They need to maintain that northern security, but the idea is to just brute force their way into this position where Red 4 is. I really like that idea. I think that's really gonna work. They just gotta have that manpower there to make that charge. Nice mortars.
That mortar's good.
One's prepped to poof.
Nice mortars.
4, this is command.
Follow 1 in.
Those mortars are good.
Roger, 4, this is command.
Go ahead.
Is the enemy moving that you're looking at, or are they just in one spot?
Negative. They're holding the defense. They're static.
He bounds across this field. I don't want to get caught out in the open. They got guys watching their backs as they move, and then they're gonna move right after.
One's pushing.
Okay, that last fire mission went out. Looking for new fire mission.
That last fire mission's too close. They're still on the roof. They're on top of the roof of Golf 632. Golf 632.
One's gonna need a little bit more reinforcements. Maybe 2 needs to push up with them.
I can see 2 of them moving around right now.
One's moving is great right now. They just don't have the numbers. They need more. Maybe at least one other squad to help them with this push.
Revy, they're on the eastern side of that building. Golf 632.
Okay.
Bravo's in. Let's go ahead and get on the south side of this compound.
Fire out from the INS.
Mortar's taking shots.
They're engaging the moss roof.
From southwest.
Roger, I think they're taking push shots at assault. That's going in my head as well.
Copy.
Mortars are landing exactly where they need to. Hopefully these guys in the field don't get hit. Sinful Grove, Cardi really close to that,
No context.
as well as this building over here with like Shrine and Friends.
Once you clear that building, I want you to get out of it in case there's a IED in it, UJK. So be efficient and get out of there.
Understood.
You can pull back to your east. Alright, 2.
Yeah.
Can you send a fire team, or at least a buddy pair, just a buddy pair, to your northeast?
Good clearing from the US so far.
In the ditch, India 668.
Hopefully, I'm expecting that they're talking in squad comms.
Copy.
Yeah, just check
Florida
it as
Command,
you
would
guys
you like
walk by.
recon elements to
It's
push
unlikely
anywhere?
there's someone here, but it's possible.
Yeah, I'd like you to stay exactly where you are. You're doing a great job there in Mosque. If
Copy.
your special operators could push into the compound Hotel 793, that's just to the west of Squad 3.
Copy.
Alright, UGK, be careful of that big open
Yes,
purple
Command.
field in front of you.
I got sandbags at H712.
Hotel 712
great.
sandbags. Alright,
Along the
Revy.
guy that... Sorry.
Revy, mortar mission. Hotel 712, 3 rounds, spread them north to south.
Repeat.
Hotel 712, 3 rounds,
You guys see him?
spread them.
All right,
from
I'll
north
guide your
to
fire.
south.
Negative.
From us,
Ready?
198. From
About
us, 198.
50, 60
Ready?
meters.
You have eyes?
At the wall. Yeah.
Negative.
Oh, they got eyes on Blackbeard too, and Blackbeard's getting shot at. He gets hit. He's gonna be able to fall back, maybe. Oh no! Trident lands that shot. Blackbeard goes down. Unlucky for Blackbeard as that contact is dealt with. Frederick and Pipefunk have returned, or get fire returned upon them from their northwest.
That's squad.
That was house.
UJ Key goes down.
Roger. Squad lead 1 just went down.
A little aggressive with his positioning there.
Is my guy that DC about a deck?
Alright, help.
UJ is down. What do you need me to
Roger.
do?
One life night. Yep, Oakstot. It is a squad ops one life event operation Nitro. US are after. Ooh, explosion on some of those techies. US are searching for a bomb maker in the Core Valley area, played by Dwarf. Wherever Dwarf is, there he is. Only man here with the FAL, and we'll see if he can stay alive. If the US can manage to kill him, they can then exfil and wait for extraction at their mortar base, which they've set up in the gas station area. Over here? Yeah, right here.
Squad 1, how far is that take from you and to your northwest?
100 meters.
Okay. Send
Roger.
another 3.
Revy, new fire mission, 2 heat rounds. Hotel 727.
Blackbeard going down first in an op. Name a more iconic duo. I mean, unlucky Blackbeard. Unlucky. Yeah, they had a really nice crossfire on you. Luckily, though, wow, they got 3 kills in that. I don't know how that happened. That was a really solid engagement. Man, they took out Wayne Noonan too. That's some pretty good fire team leads they just took out. Lucky for them. But you did take out a squad lead. We'll see if that ripples down. Seems like Loundarts is already having trouble getting in contact with this squad 1. We'll see if he maintains that communication.
Moss Tower anymore. They engage it every time I do. You good with me linking up with them? With my guys?
Alright, roger that for. Link up with them.
Good mortars.
And I was getting engaged by the guys back there at that Golf 6 compound that I was calling out. They're still there.
Roger. So all squad leaders be advised that contact
Blackbeard needs a space shield.
is going to be a crossfire as we try and assault compounds to the west of 1. So 3 looks what you're looking to suppress. Golf 632. Take a moment, Cyclone, look at the map, look in that direction.
IED goes off. 2 IEDs go off on the north.
Any injuries?
No injuries.
No injuries from squad 1.
Alright, good stuff. Alright, so 1 you're going to hold there.
Yeah, one's in a pretty good spot. They just need to maintain their spread. Luckily, there's no IEDs in their building, but they do need to maintain their spread. Ooh, they sent Moneyman and Frisker down there to the south. I like that because one of those guys is their last. They're not going to realize how many guys are actually down there. I just feel Londarts is playing too safe with a lot of his platoon. Like, look at this. There's a good chunk of people watching their northwest, like understandably so, to maintain control over that. But still, that's a full squad that they could use to assault the main compound. One needs reinforcements, is what I'm getting at. They need to get guys in there.
1-5 running south, and then smoke rounds. Hotel 716 running south. Prep for that mission. Let me know when you've got it ready to go.
Here we're Trident said.
It's just to the east of the heat.
Isn't that what his beard is for? Man, Londarts, I played a pub game the other day with him. He has an awesome SL. Yeah, Londarts is a great SL. He's really good. I'm really happy with the current pool of SLs we got. We're trying to expand it, but we're doing it slowly and more deliberately now, making sure everybody who comes in knows what's expected them out of a command, and we can help, you know, because command really helps dictate how well around goes for a lot of people, and we want them to be as high quality as possible. Yeah, lost both FTLs in Phoenix's squad. Yeah, that is huge. Is that the 50 cal firing? Probably. Unfortunately, we can't hear the 50 cal firing. Yeah, 50 cal is firing. Here. Can't see. We can only see the 50 cal firing. We can't hear it because of the admin cam bug. Looks like it's taking shots.
Have them check for mines in front of the AMRAP on their way there.
Where those coming from?
The AMRAP's going to be moving up to that position.
Those are pretty accurate though, right?
But have them look for mines first.
Mortars need to be
Friggin' admin cam bug.
I'd say about 100 meters.
Yeah. You can hear it on the ground. The people on the ground can hear this 50 cal firing. If you were there for the session 1, whenever I was streaming my POV as a squad lead, we definitely heard that 50 cal firing. It's just, it's an admin cam bug, and I have no idea what the problem is. I have no technical know-how on how to fix it, but I really wish they would fix it, because that's probably one of my biggest gripes. That's atmosphere right there. That's immersion that I'm missing out on. Push through the special forces moving through the fields here. Is this 300 IQ play, or are they all gonna die? What's the call here? Make the 50 pew 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 pew. Every time they shoot, I'm just gonna make machine gun noise with my mouth.
Say Hotel 667.
What is this? What do you think? 300 IQ or foolhardy? 4 is pushing through this field, spec op style. They've all got the silencers. Look at them go. Folks, 300 IQ. All right, we'll see. We shall see. Luckily, nobody's really looking. Turtle Guy and not an NSA spy, only ones who are in position to maybe respond to this. Bad play if Squad 1 doesn't step up their fire to divert attention, right? Squad 1 has really fallen off on their suppression fire. It looks like Squad 3, Blue 3 is coming to reinforce. They're getting on this wall. How are they getting on this wall? Nobody's stopping them. Hamdog doesn't see him. Hamdog's not even looking.
Infantry.
Oh, shoot. Shots at Turtle. Hamdog is now aware of contact.
I got enemy close. Lawn 20 meters.
Frag out from assault onto Hamdog's position. Oh no, it's past. Way far. Oh, Bartok Warrior goes down to Hamdog.
Hotel 712. So that's, I get suckered into assaulting that compound unnecessarily. Just detonate the walls and then pull back a little bit and watch the sudden exit.
He's in this bush, I think.
It's heavy contact in this compound, Lon.
Roger.
Some really balanced team snipe, pound for pound, great leadership, great SLs, FTLs, and some solid shooters on both teams. Yeah, it's really going to come down to positioning, I feel. And, oh, IED goes off. Evan, super close. He's going to need a new pair of pants, but he will survive. Evan is definitely scared after that one goes off.
We have more enemy contacts at Hotel 712.
Those 4 guys are gonna be okay, but they're stuck. being Trident actually an okay spot. I like this hole in the wall here for Trident. Set up with his MG, firing onto anything he sees.
So that smoke's out. We gotta land.
Copy. Smoke fell.
Command be advised.
Those IEDs, right? Super close to Evan. Who's close to the next set of IEDs? Next set of IEDs are on the west.
Cut down any movement. Your main role is to protect from the flank and hold that exfil. 4. How much contact is there?
It's good.
To your west?
I don't think 4 heard.
Getting in position to have the MRAP open up on that compound assault.
Yeah, that's where he's at, is that doorway. We need to get some satchel charges.
One is ready to move out on your command.
Evan, do you
Roger.
see anything?
In retrospect and hindsight, mortars south of the compound would have forced INS into cover, letting the Rangers free movement once on the wall. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea, having those mortars south. I think this was the grid that was called out for sandbags. I don't think they realize this isn't the actual objective. The building that Assault is in is where they are. That smoke went out, but nobody's taking advantage of it. Turtle's got a really nice crossfire, takes out Dark Milkshake. Turtle's got a really nice crossfire here in the field. Only one in the field, though. If they can deal with this guy, they will have free reign. Good mortars. Good mortars. Hamdog is down from the 50 cal, I believe. Ranger squad down to 3 from 5.
Forces Juliet 645 to the east of your buddy pair across the river. Do you copy 2?
Juliet 645, copy.
East of Ninjalicious.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. What'd I say? Red's coming in for a flank here. Probably coming in from this direction. They're open up for a flank from the south. These guys are stalled. Guys right here, they're stalled.
Right, 4, you got contact on the south side of the orchard from
Assault goes down. Oh no, that was a team kill. That was from the 50 cal.
Cal just killed my squad leader. Can you relax?
Yep. We're figuring it out.
Hold on, I'm gonna back. Effective.
How many you got there?
2. Me and Hero.
How much contact you taking? Obviously a lot, but are you safe behind any sort of cover?
I think there was a couple. I'm not really sure. I know they're engaging from that compound.
If you're in a safe spot there and you just hunker down, I prefer you to hunker
Well, it needs to be faster here. If Vindy's squad ties up Total War squad, that main assault is going to be starved to bodies. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Vindy's squad here on the flank to Total Wars. Special Force, you got special treatment. Ouch, special 50 cal blue and blue, right? That 5-man Special Forces squad is down to 2 people.
Smoke Hotel 743, just 2 rounds of smoke.
We're gonna check out this movement on the south. Yeah, one is opening. They're opening up for a flank from 2 directions here. See what happens.
South of 1, about 200 meters, Hotel 897.
They see it.
Alright, Roger, that's a very good call out.
You don't need to wait.
Break, Revy. Break. 3, if you can move south and put that in an L shape. 1, that
are all riflemen on the US getting suppression? No, not all riflemen fresh get the suppressors. The only ones are, there's a Ranger Recon team that has it, a Ranger Recon team of 5, plus an extra 4 that could be allotted as the platoon lead saw fit. He gave 1 per squad, so total of 9 out of the 31 people have those suppressors.
Get out of there. 2, you must provide our
That was just special buddies.
Look
at Vindication.
3 and 1. Your mission is to take out that contact. They've 3 called out.
Update on kills: 6 for the US, 3 for the INS. Those 3 kills are of heavy, or of, wow, those 3 guys are of, what's the word? The Special Forces. So the US are in the lead as far as kills go. They've just lost a lot of their special kits, in my opinion. Making that river crossing successfully. Liberal Pundit and Ninjalicious, none the wiser. Which direction they looking? He didn't see anything. Doesn't look like he saw anything.
Squad 1 to kill whatever is to your south before moving. If you've got any sort of firing position on
This
that,
is their,
3 guys do that.
the special kits.
We take them out piece by piece, so we can get to these compounds, and that's just what we're gonna have to do.
Alright, stop smoking if you're still smoking.
They spotted squad 1 on the south. That's one flank they secured. Okay, not bad.
Yes. You've still got the satchel charges, so it's important asset to use in the next assault.
Okay, so those the special kits have those satchel charges. I think is the deal.
Roger.
Wow, I didn't even realize the MRAP had pushed up this far.
Maybe hold when you get to about 400. Squad 2, this is command.
Hold. That's good right there. Fucking antenna blocks the muzzle.
Total war.
Blink is gonna get murked by Liberal. Oh look! You're right. You're right.
Position you guys, defend that off.
Looks like Ninjalicious is still alive. Liberal Pundit had gone down. Ninjalicious is gonna be the one doing the murking, in my opinion, with that suppressed M4. Vindication squad is pinned in the worst possible spot now. I think Blue's gonna be able to clean them up unless Lima Bean Dash P, Jacko 800, and I don't get shot. Manage to deal with these contacts and free them up from being pinned down in this river.
Roger. Amount of contact. How much contact? Our whole, like, couple of guys, the whole platoon.
Command, full squad in the building at Juliet 672.
Roger, Juliet 672. Revy, next morning mission.
Am I free to engage?
2 heat on that.
Lawn FBC, and I'm getting over.
They're moving south.
They have no idea how close these contacts are.
Correct.
One, we got contact in between myself and you.
Reloading.
Marking the map there.
Contact on the south, it seems. Yep. It looks like the gunner had gotten shot out. It's gonna be real difficult for them to get back in this now.
Between myself and you, to your east.
Huh?
Copy.
No.
Squad 1.
No, they're not.
He has contact to his east. Leave him and his buddy there to hold that. Cyclone, you take it out. 1, take the rest of your forces and Squad 4 and move on the Hotel 873 compound.
Oh, I'm not sure if you copied, but I was the last operator left of the recon squad.
Game is so underrated. I agree. This is a really fun game. More fun with people that you know. For sure, it's a very like team-oriented game. So people who have like a bad experience of vanilla have a bad taste in their mouth for the op or for the game. But in my opinion, it is still a lot of fun. And I have plenty of hours in it. I've gotten my money's worth, and I will probably continue to play it for basically all of its development.
And Sebi.
065.
Brought a computer comes in Monday. Nice, Tara. Looking forward to playing. Looking forward to having you. So this flank is Vindication managed to get himself out of a nasty situation. Looks like they dealt with Ninjalicious up on the north. Hawk is the only one watching northeast.
We're taking some casualties. They got a fire team directly north of my position, and then a fire team at Juliet 672.
I got 4 nades left.
The one that's direct north, how far away are they?
Hold on.
I'm hearing grenades be thrown. They must be pretty close, yeah?
On the riverbed, he said.
Bro, I've had squad since 2015. It's come so far. I love it. Right, Rhino? I've been playing since V7. So as soon as the MRAPs came out, or not the MRAPs, the Humvees, for those of you who are around for that, Humvees used to be in the game. And I have loved it ever since. Hawk has a really nice angle down the street. Unfortunately, not able to land his shots. He does toss a grenade, might land on Jack, might not go far enough. Ooh, it's going to force Jack to bandage. Can he bandage in time? It's going to be a close one. Do it? Can he do it? Wait, did he bandage? I think he bandaged. Okay, but he is super, super hurt.
Hostiles spotted in H881. Whole squad.
Mortar's going out too.
You are in such much trouble. South are being pushed back. North are being outflanked. Right, Scruffy? Yeah. The INS are maneuvering very, very well. Get yourself signed up for SOTT. Participate. A lot of the squad leads that you'll see here, you'll be taught by. Yeah, exactly what Blackbeard said. Check us out, squadops.gg. Check out our Discord. It is an amazing community, and we're always glad to help new people play. I think I don't remember the statistic or whatever, but a lot of people. Ooh, such a close mortar. That's gonna get some fire in Dashby and Friends' pants, and they're going to move, pushing Fitz, Oddball, and Total War so hard right now.
Oh, they are. Yeah, 2 guys right now.
They're leading with grenades. Good job. Lime Bean takes out Fitz. They've tied up all of 2. This is, yeah, as Blackbeard said, it's really gonna starve the assault of bodies. 3 needs to get themselves in gear and push them. Oddball takes out Lima Bean. Total War, Oddball, all that's left here.
Are mortars still alive? Do we still have rounds?
Yeah, they're moving on the intersection of the brick walls. Juliet 778. Don't give up the mosque. 2. Revy, send a buddy pairing to reinforce 2.
Yeah, command. Man, they are pushing mosque right now. They're on the outsides. India 632. India 799.
Alright, roger that, dude.
We are also getting shot.
Yeah, they are getting overrun from Total War. Total War is definitely getting overrun.
Alright, cancel last. Retreat to the exfil and defend it. Be mindful of the high towers.
Oddball goes down to Dubiscu or Iltrax.
Go ahead and send the rest of the mortars onto mosque.
Jacko 800 is super hurt. I'm surprised he's still alive. Taking shots at Total War. Total War goes down. Update on kills 11 to 14 in favor of insurgents. This push has definitely this flank definitely overwhelmed Total War. Oh, and Jack gets hijack from his position on that wall. Really nice. Londart's all alone over there. Let's see what happens here on this western push. Sebi V and his buddy goes down. Miimoto D-Leak on the MRAP. You got Appa, Rainbow 6, and Redibus on the south flank. They're scared to move. They've got a lot of guys in between them and the enemy, and their objective.
Roger, do the best you can to defend them off.
It's going terribly for the US. Total War did not trade well. I agree. Total War squad definitely did not trade well. They probably could have caught that flank a little bit earlier and done something with it, but they definitely I felt like they got thrown off balance, and Vindication just continued to pressure them, and they never got their bearing again. Ding Chavez goes down. They're on the wall. We have contact
at Hotel 854, direct south of one's position.
They're directly south of
a few bodies to go across the front. I agree.
Roger, F3, if you can.
Definitely just didn't have enough guys. They're finally pushing on the south. They took out 1. I just feel like the U.S. have been super hesitant this time around. Let's take a look at leadership. Maybe that'll explain some things. So yeah, they're down. 4's down their squad leads. Yeah, this is D-Leak's a fire team lead. Hawk's a fire team lead. Helkel. Yeah, they've lost almost all of their leadership, leaving Londarts trying to get these fire team leads to take up command and lead their squads. As far as Platoon, as far as the insurgents go, they've still got their command. Phoenix original, Dwarf original, Vindication original, and Clay. They've got 100% of their command structure still up. Definitely means they're going to work just slightly better and not going to put so much pressure on those fire team leads to take charge. Clay J shoots at Appa.
Here comes the nade. Here comes the nade.
Nice nade. It's going to land right on top of Zeke. Too far. It definitely looked like it was going to land right on top of Zeke. Another frag. Going to force Zeke to bandage. And Clay J to bandage, looks like.
Surprise.
D-Leak's going to have a nice little crossfire. Nice little angle on them. He doesn't see him, though.
Squad 1, you said you were taking contact directly south of
to
you?
your 150.
Contact to our southwest, yes.
16 to 19. Oh, he saw Clay J. D-League takes him out. Oh no, Zeke's gonna take out D-League, I believe.
Yeah, good job.
Alright, two, I'm gonna try and make it.
That's only one! Oh no! D-League's gonna see Zeke! Zeke gets taken out.
It's gonna be the one to the north.
He's dead again.
The one to the north of it.
Command, we have contacts confirmed on our eastern wall, so watch out.
That was. It looked like it hit your side of the wall.
Go check out this. So Vindication isn't going to try for an eastern push. He's swung around to the south. He's going to try and push onto the south part of the objective, or of their objective, which is to take out this mortar base. They've got plenty of routes they can go. Really, they've got tons of places they can go. They can come in through here. Looks like he's going to come in from here and then maybe swing around. Then swing around from this direction. That's exactly what he's gonna do. No, he's bypassing. He doesn't even want the mortars? I have no idea what he's doing. Feels like the south flank was crucial for the US. They lost momentum there and they stopped the move forward. Yeah, that seems. It really seems like that's what the problem is for the US. They've run out of steam. They've run out of guys. They've cleared it out. It's just super slowly. They didn't move quickly enough. They needed to maintain that momentum. You're right. They needed to maintain the momentum, and as soon as they lost like UJ Key and the squad lead for squad 2, I believe. They lost all of their momentum in that drive to continue that push.
They're in the compound north of 1. That's where they're at.
2, they seem to be very timid. You said that you're east wall.
All right, money man.
Yeah, there was one building on our east wall, like east of the guy with me. On the other
We're
side.
gonna see if we could push up.
Try and get close to you. If
One
you
of
get
these
schwacked, it's
compounds.
probably because
We're gonna
I
probably
found
have
them.
to do a
I just don't want to engage them
let's get
from
ready to move.
this angle.
All right, pipe pump. Keep getting eyes here.
Roger, I might move the logi.
Their movement here.
South to support you.
Be careful. I'm sure they're
Gives him some good sight lines. This general direction. They're probably. I'm hoping it's going to be a move this direction. You can also the point can be argued to move through that tree line there, but this direction is the move, I think, through that rally or through that techie.
Copy that.
Moneyman takes out somebody. You hear that? Somebody get shot?
Hello.
Heard Moneyman shooting. Somebody died. Might have just fell.
Alright, we got two satchel. Yeah. We got two.
I got two as
well. Up.
We still have
Do you
our
have any
operator, and we still have 2. Moneyman's our operator. He still has 2 satchel charges.
Operator. Oh, okay. All right. So, how much smoke do you have?
We need a rebuild.
The Vindication's completely bypassing the mortar fob. Completely. He's not interested in the mortar fob. That's too small of a target for Vindication. He's already taken out a squad. He's moving. He's got blood red eyes for squad 1, blue 1 here as he tries to move in for the flank. And I'm not sure who made that call, and I'm not even sure if it's the right call. How much mortars? How much ammo do they have on the mortars? They don't even have any mortars left. Okay. So maybe they no. I don't think they were counting mortars. There's no way. Storm has the patience for that. There's no way they were counting mortars. They're just interested in contact and continuing flanking. Who's shooting? What did you shoot at? There was one of these guys in here. They must have thought somebody was
along the roads, unpatrolled. Logic could be a good idea.
They hear it. They're chasing it.
The MRAP's coming back.
That made heads turn. Look at us. All of Vindication squads is running that direction now. They've stopped their western push and heading directly towards that MRAP.
Or you guys to push north to the compound to your north, and and destroy the HVT. And then if that's successful, then meet us back here at the mortar base, which is the exfil.
Who's in charge?
We don't have a lead.
All right, but who's in charge? Delete's in charge. All right.
Yeah.
Get all your guys. tell all your guys to come follow me.
They're reconsolidating. Let's get an actual count of who's up.
Like 2 minutes before we start pushing.
Roger.
Squad, we're gonna keep holding this.
That's a squad. That's 9 plus here over here.
Gentlemen, if you can, try and split your forces a bit there. You're all clustered.
13 people total. So it's 9 plus 4.
They can suppress, for instance,
For the INS.
side of the compound while you move in. So at the moment, you're all really quite clumped up down there, 1 and 4.
13 versus 18, but it's really 9 versus 18 because these 9 people are going to be the ones pushing. The rest 14 people are all alone here.
Hey Evan, they're coming right at us.
Alright, tell all your guys to pull security delete. Alright, ready? So we
can't wait, but I've been needing this stuff in my life. I feel you, Oaks. I feel you. Good frags onto Seethers, forcing them to bandage. Pipe Funk had gone down. I didn't even notice Pipe Funk had gone down.
I want you going west and around.
That was a really solid frag. Unfortunately, didn't kill him.
I'm taking fire.
Okay, we're assaulting H719.
Correct, directly north of us.
Okay, wait, the first compound or the second compound?
First
the first compound close or the
literally
first right next to us? Okay,
H878,
we'll go
that
far
one.
west. Okay.
Yep, you're going a little bit
far
more west. Not far, but you know what I mean.
100
Push from Vindication's guys. They're moving direct west. They need to move southwest.
Alright, 2, myself and me and Moto are coming in to try and clear your walls. So friendly's approaching from your southeast.
Command just said that we should stick with
Roger. 1 and 4, if you
Guys skinned the nade and the wall, nearly double killed. Varric, right? That was a really nice nade onto Seethers and Varric.
Let's go first.
Roger.
Alright, Delete, go do what I told you to do.
Yeah, do keep your head down, medic. Did you heal up?
You do your job, D-Leak. You're gonna get them spread out, I think is the goal. Get them firing at a couple different angles. What are you shooting at? Okay, just trying to get a crossfire.
Alright, Helico.
Oh, Lex Ryan goes down
So we could cross near that
from
bridge.
something.
Leave the front of this compound, okay?
It was definitely that was Money Man.
Yeah, so it looks like we're
That was the suppressor right there at work. I couldn't even see where it came from. It had to have been Money Man. Update on kills, 21 to 21. It's all tied up.
Or moving with you right now?
Nah, moving with me.
Yeah, Money Man has killed a lot of people with that suppressor. Same with D-Leak's done some pretty good work with his AR. Full platoon, or this full squad, it's essentially a squad. 9 people are going to fall off the building, and they're going to try and come in from the west. Probably a couple different angles. I'll do a nice little high angle shot. We'll see how they're going to move. Looks like it's going to be a push this direction, try and get a line. This is red line here. Actually, this guy's going to move this direction, but this is the main red line. He's going to be crucial. I think it's going to allow him to block right here off. This. Right here. This blue push here in this direction, I think is going to be really nice if they can keep that aggression up. US managed to ride the storm despite the troubles south and north. Yeah, I definitely think that northern push from Vindication was crucial in just pinning down a large portion of the US platoon. Looks like they've managed to deal with it, and they're gonna be okay. But that definitely could have gone better.
We might have to use the water.
Maybe. I don't know.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Either's.
Now.
Do you want to take on or?
Definitely.
Squad 1 push. The smokes are out for a reason.
Fucking
They're moving.
No.
Evan and Dark Milkshakes still alive, firing down the axis of the wall. Seether's running through D-Leak. D-Leak just free firing that AR. It's so hard to control, and he manages to hold it. Seethers goes down. So hard to hip fire that, but good shots on him. You saw that spray. It was going all over the place. He managed to land those crucial shots though, but they're on the wrong side of the wall. As now that this full building can fire onto them, mainly door from that second story building.
Yeah, we're taking shots from 60.
Alright, yeah, keep on pushing. We have to push.
Let's go.
It's a really solid push.
The riverbed.
Evan needs to be wary of his east, or of his
Oh, there was a guy here.
south.
Yeah, I killed him. I did not spend a whole mag to kill him though.
I still have grenade smoke.
D-League.
Sweet.
Spent a whole mag of his automatic of his M240 to take him out. Or is it M249? It might be the M249.
I'm gonna toss a grenade out there, Evan.
Oh, Vlad is just laying low. He's waiting.
Frag out.
Good frag from Evan. We'll see if this lands exactly where he needs it. But Vlad has the angle. Oh no. Is Vlad gonna clean up here? Good frag. Takes out Varric. Gonna force one to bleed. Vlad doesn't see them. Vlad is just giving away his position. He didn't see them. He was just spraying through. Hero runs up on him. Takes out, Vlad takes him out. I thought Vlad just gave away his position for free, but Hero goes down. And Redibus looks like he went down in the flank back there.
If you got a position you can hold, we're coming in from your northeast.
Alright, hold right now, guys. Hold right now.
Varric is still right here, or Vlad is still right here. Oh no. This only one life. This is IU's only one life. IED goes off again, really close to Evan. That guy is a magnet, but he's not attracting him close enough to kill him. This is a Squad Ops One Life event, Operation Nitro. US are tasked with clearing out, searching for a high-value target, the bomb maker, played by Dwarf, and clearing out his hideout of insurgent forces and taking out that fob. They're having a lot of trouble pushing out, or pushing him, as the insurgents have done a lot of maneuvering and flanking, hitting them in the ass. Turtle guy goes down to kill Sue, and we're near the end game at this point. I count 8 US versus 13 insurgents. 8 versus 13. 8 versus 12 as one more goes down.
Do you want us pushing or going to you?
Vlad pushes Evan. Evan goes down. Elite 06 gets their return frag onto Vlad. Hell cool. Elite 06 and Appa, only 3 remaining on this flank. They need to fall back and hit and rehook up with his platoon, or what remains of his platoon. They need a
I'm throwing a nade inside.
A satchel charge right here would be amazing. Do they have a satchel charge? Who has a?
Yeah, that was good.
I can't tell. Appa has a satchel charge. Elite 06 has a satchel charge. They need to get close. They need to get close. They need to fall back here.
How many contacts do you think are in the compound near you? One.
Based on the push that happened earlier, I would assume it is the target compound.
Nope.
He's on the east.
Someone's bandaging.
Nope.
Alright.
I'm gonna push on the east side of the building and try to get.
Don't do it.
Alright, we're gonna push this one. It's either this
You
one,
need.
if it's not, I'll come down and help you one.
Copy.
They have very good defenses inside. They have sandbags. Watch out.
You got any heat left?
I got some more GLs left.
I have a sandbag, I think. Yep. Fucking ammo bag.
He's right here on my corner. I hear him.
You guys need to. These guys are so hesitant. These satchel charges are really important. I want to see one go off. I want to see a satchel charge go off. They heard that go down. They thought it was a satchel charge. They heard that. Look at him run. Look at him run. Kelsey's forced to bandage.
Yeah, make sure they got a ladder.
Yes.
Oh, frag grenade takes out Londarts and Hawk. Good frag from Storm.
I got radio on me. Radio on me. I hear radio on my side. I'm worried about this back shot from the ladder though.
You'll see you're alone. Who you talking to?
We have a medic on now.
Ashby's. I thought he was out in the open. Down to the wire now. 8 versus 5. 8 versus 5. 8 have the defender's advantage. Red has that defender's advantage.
We have guys in this field here to our west. To our north.
To our west?
Do ya?
No, yeah, we gotta keep moving though.
So
it's gotta be in one of these compounds over here. Miyamoto, was it in that compound?
Yes.
Oh, Hellcool goes down to Dashby. Dashby's gonna retreat.
Elite, take my point.
Fully automatic desperate fire.
Elite, you hear me? Yeah. Get my pose. I'll drop the.
Ilsu goes down without reporting that the fob was over there. Crossfire from Intuit onto Appa and Elite. Is that a satchel charge that went down? That's a satchel charge. Look, this is a satchel charge crafted by our mod team. Just basically a timed IAD. About 20-25 seconds. Just a bag of explosives should go off here in the next couple seconds. Fortunately, not going to take out Dashby. There it goes. Dashby's okay. Down to Elite, Appa, and Miyamoto. So Miyamoto's fighting 5 guys. Fighting 8 people. Miyamoto's fighting 8 people while Elite and Appa team up on Dashby. Let's see if they manage to take him out. Dashby's definitely getting value out of this building here. Holding up so much of the remaining team for the US. Such badass kits. I agree, Scruffy. Our mod team did a great job. Hears him. He hears him. Dashby gets shot at. Firefight, and he takes him out. Dashby goes down. Appa finally takes him out. That clears out this building. Hopefully now they're going to be able to devote their full attention to the main compound. They need to get over here. 3 versus 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I don't know why I counted again. 3 versus 8. See what happens. IED. They need an IED. This building here. Put a little IED right here. Kill all of them. Even an IED on the backside of this building here, I think would do a lot of work. Not IED. Satchel charge. Oh, Elite gets domed into it. They see Appa. That's it. Appa is their last IAD. Into it spotted him though. Gonna go down. You know, does he have it?
This is not good.
Miyamoto trades with I don't get shot, get shot. Got shot.
It's dark.
That rear entrance frag and enter should give him a good chance to get a foothold. Yeah, this rear entrance here would have been a really nice spot to push in from. I agree. I mean, he's got a satchel charge. I say it, but in here, maybe? No, look at that. Dubiscu has the angle as well as Intuit. They spotted Appa going in, and that is GG. Good job for the militia, or excuse me, insurgents holding their building down to the last man. Vindication had some really solid flanks. US just couldn't keep up that momentum. Total War, he didn't trade effectively on the north. He couldn't control the flank from Vindication. 1 and 3 did some nice work at first, but once they lost their squad leads, they sort of really stalled out. It took the recon squad falling back to hook up with them to continue that push. Maybe if their fire team leads took just a little more charge and managed to push a little more effectively, they might have been able to overwhelm forces before Vindication was able to fall back. And that rear security just didn't do what it needed to do to hold off Vindication. Vindication's flank was very key to holding out, to stalling out the U.S. for that round. We're gonna go ahead and swap sides, play another round. Lawn Darts and team will play Insurgents, while Storm and team will play U.S. See if they can complete their objectives. Oh no, they rolled to the wrong map. Looks like we're gonna have a double roll. Let's go ahead and go over the mission then. So I can't go over who's playing in this map command-wise just yet because I want to see them and show you them. Go ahead and bring up the map. So, Operation Nitro. Oh, welcome to Operation Nitro. I'm your commentator for this evening, ShadowedRitual. And this operation is a manhunt operation.
Stand by for double roll.
Could talk like that. How did that work? That's
space and trophies.
Huh. That is weird. That is so weird. Okay, so it is a manhunt operation. U.S. are tasked with searching for a bomb maker's hideout in the Cora Valley. It's going to be played by one of the squad leaders, and he will start off in one of the red circles with 4 scouts. It's basically him making IEDs while the scouts go down and place them. As long as that bomb maker stays alive, he can the scouts can rearm their IEDs from an ammo crate and go place down up to 4 a piece. So lots of explosions. We saw plenty of explosions go off last round. Unfortunately, those IEDs did not take anybody out. But still, it's cool. What kits will these guys have to complete their objectives? Let's go ahead and go over that. So, U.S. forces, let's start with the INS. INS forces per squad, 1 squad lead, 2 automatic riflemen, and 1 medic per squad. The bomb maker cell, again, has 1 squad lead with the FAL to identify them, and 4 scouts. Their main reinforcements, who will be starting at one of the 2 points on the west, are 2 Logi techies, 1 Dishka techies, and 4 motorcycles. Their bomb maker gets 1 Logi techie from the F7 area. Their FOB, they can place down ammo crates and various defensive structures. Pretty simple layout for them. Gonna look for those scouts, make sure they're doing their jobs. Not really gonna see the Dishka techies put to use, it seems. Or at least last round they weren't put to much use. If anything, it's gonna be a hold down position with the techie peeking over a wall or something along those lines. U.S. loadouts per squad, 1 squad lead, 2 fire team leads, 2 automatic riflemen, 1 grenadier, and 1 medic. Is that a double roll? I think that was the double roll. Should be double roll. Aim on the correct team now. US, I will be on US both rounds. So they also get a Ranger Recon team. It is basically a special operator team that has 2 special operator squad lead kits, 1 special operator medic kit, 2 special operator just rifleman kits, and the platoon armory has 4 extra special operators which can be dealt out as the platoon lead sees fit. Last time we saw Lawn Darts give 1 per squad. We'll see if Storm wants to keep them all in the same squad and just sort of mass that silenced firepower into a specific area. Their vehicles, they get a Logi truck with any load and an MRAP open top. If they once they get to their COP location, they can then place down 1 mortar and 1 HMG, one or the other.
Operators charge, but not use the.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick these special operators so that way you guys can see them.
So, okay,
There it goes. Special operator. I'm gonna go and pick it.
Also, you're going to be starting at mosque.
I'm firing the special operator kit so you guys know. So, this is the special operator kit. It has the suppressed M4A1 holographic sight. Listen to it.
He's supposed to have the
Listen to that. It is really, really quiet, almost silent at range. They also get 2 satchel charges. I don't want to place it down because it is a timed IED. As soon as you place it down, you have about 25 seconds to 25 seconds before it explodes, and it basically has the same range as the IED.
Who's gonna get the
IEDs never seem to be very effective in these ops. They're very difficult to use effectively. It takes somebody to have almost constant eyes on them to be used, and it's interesting. I've seen them get like 4 or 5 kills, but most of the time they don't get any.
1 to each squad of Clay J, Vindy, and Phoenix. And Phoenix, you're going to get a second one.
I'm gonna go ahead and go back into admin cam.
Look up.
So it sounded like he doubled up on a couple, so not all squads are gonna get those IEDs. Rightfully so. I don't think the idea of splitting up the fire teams or splitting up the special operators all into different squads, I didn't really like. I would much rather have seen them at least like all 4 in one squad. That way you can have a fire team of special operators and then a regular fire team. That gives you a lot of options for like a sneaky flanking fire team while you have a base of fire with your automatic rifleman and grenadier laying down fire. That's how I picture the operators being used. Whereas Lawn Darts pictured the same thing, but with buddy teams, where you saw a lot of riflemen with special operator buddies, and then they were off on the flanks, and it didn't seem to pay off as well, like Ninjalicious and Blue Opponent on this flank over here. I guess if you're able to funnel the enemy into an ID, it's the only way to get the most out of them. Yeah, I agree. It's very difficult to use, that's for sure. Where am I? Am I not flying over US? I am flying over. Special operators are going to be moving to Moss. Looks like Dorf is going to be in charge of that. Should be fun. I think I've gone over all the kits. I've gone over the mission. The recon forces will be spawning at the circle marked with the special forces recon or recon forward area. It's basically the mosque just southwest of US Main. Again, bomb makers can choose one of the 4 locations. We'll see which position they choose, and that's basically it. The rest is, well, I'll tab. The rest is going to be up to the commands to how they complete their objective.
Where do we just spawn in at main? Spawn main.
Or if you know they're in a building, you already know on the outside wall. See, that means the scouts have to be aggressive with their movement and hoping they can stay alive long enough to move up to the building, plant it, pull back, and blow it. I feel like the clearing buildings is more suited for those satchel charges. The IEDs are mostly going to be defensive in my opinion from the INS, just from how this map has been played in the past. They really want to keep them on the defense and just sort of have a line of IEDs or a circle defensive IEDs in a couple different areas. Let's see what happens with Storm. I want to listen in on his platoon brief. They put down the IED.
Ion.
Oh fuck. Oh, alright. Come on.
Oh. Don't teabag him, guys. Just a medic.
What the fuck was that? Apparently someone down there, Satch.
It was Lex. It was Lex.
Yep. Well, that much is obvious because Ion decided to stand beside it. Have Ion and Lex both come over here.
Better have your shovel up now.
Don't worry, I got it.
Am I injured still?
I just saw him putting it down.
Have Ion and Lex both come over here. Both of them.
All right, let's go check out the.
We're gonna delay this for as long as we need to. Have Ion and Lex come over here.
Two bagpipes, Medal of Honor right there.
What are we doing, Command?
I just wanted Ion and Lex to come over here real quick.
We only have 6.
Okay.
So, looks like this is going to be the bomb maker location. This is where Londarts had assumed it was last time, just from callouts. I like the position. Should be okay. Should be really defensible. Actually, I think all of these buildings that the bomb maker can position himself in are viable. So there's really no positives or negatives to this.
The other two. It appears my medic accidentally grabbed the wrong one. I'll fix it, thank you.
And you have an operator kit yourself.
Yep, my squad gets 2. And I took one of them.
But they're standard operator kits.
Does the operator SL get anything different from the regular operator?
Yes. They don't, the operator SL does not get a breacher kit.
Happened. Somebody accidentally placed down an IED. They got it figured out. Or placed down their satchel charge. Oh no, they're gonna defend the same building? Yeah, it looks like they're gonna defend the same building. It's not like it really in the final push it'll matter, but for the most part, like, you can take charge of all of these buildings and it would look like you're defending one of these points.
Push heavy on that. First compound we need to be wary of is MG marker. Second one, marksman. Third one, LAT. Fourth one, heavy anti-tank. So the way that we're going to clear these, we're going to go MG, and then we're going to go marksman, then we're going to go lat, then we're going to go heavy anti-tank, because heavy anti-tank one is hard to clear. Alright, so make sure we use those breacher kits, breacher charges. Well, make sure we got everyone rearmed after that snafu, and let's get everyone back in the right mindset. So we're going to say marching order. We're going to do platoon line as much as we can. We're going to put Clay J on the marksman. Vindy, you're going to be on the lat. And then Phoenix, you're going to be coming in behind them. So really it's going to look more like this. Cap?
Copy.
Which one of those?
Phoenix, your hat. You're going to be lagging slightly behind and to the north.
Got it.
So basically, we're going to assault them in, of course, first one's first, lat, and then we're going to do a counterclockwise motion. So lat, then this one, then this one, then this one. Everyone clear?
Quick question, Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna be ready 7:45 or like 7:43?
Give me till 7:43, please.
Okay.
Okay. Anyone have any questions?
Storm, I'm going to mark down my marks here. I'm starting here at 3, holding the northern side as we sweep. As we continue to sweep west-southwest, I'm going to be still maintaining the northern part of our whole element. And then we're sweeping north to south through those buildings. Is that correct?
More or less. you're gonna be lagging slightly behind our line. So when you are around my 5 marker, expect us to be assaulting the 5 marker areas. Copy.
Hey, Storm.
Yeah.
So when you're assaulting the 5 markers, I'm gonna be on map at the 3 marker. Yes.
Yes, somewhere around there, in good cover. Don't want you just standing out in the open course.
Okay. What am I doing while I'm there? I'm just waiting to reinforce.
You are going to be secondary assault. Get them to shut up, please, for a second. All right, so you're going to
Somebody's
be
birthday
protecting
sounds like.
against a northern flank. Yeah, that's fine. So basically, yeah, you're going to be providing northern security so they don't flank us from the north, and you're going to be a secondary assault element if they are in one of the compounds. So you're going to be plugging holes and providing flank security. Copy.
Solid. Sounds good.
Command,
Yeah, go ahead.
what's my role in all this?
I was about to tell you. Just give me a second. Okay, so let's get the guys over here. Let's get the guys over here for brief while I'm talking to Dorf. Alright, so Dorf, what you're going to be doing, as you can see, we're going to be basically platoon lining it. We're going to assault the 5 mark compound, and then we're going to go counterclockwise from north to south on those compounds.
Somebody
Your job is going to be very
Did you sacrifice him?
specific.
You better have sacrificed him.
You're going to try and rotate around to the 5 marked area. Here, let me delete my other
You're not
5.
Bravo.
5 marked area and get eyes on the compounds.
Dash, get out of here.
See exactly where you are, where they are.
Then I took an arrow to
You're
the
going
knee.
to be
Who's the
our
dead guy?
southern flank force, basically pushing in for a surprise and for extra breaching power. Copy?
You want me to do that at live? We're gonna go south at Marquette live. Copy that.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh my
Roger.
god.
That looks wrong.
Alright,
not gonna
let's
lie.
put on our serious faces. Alright, we're getting everyone over here. Great. Alright, so here's what's going to be happening, guys. We're going to be committing to the south. So Phoenix's squad is going to be on north flank security, and they're going to be a secondary assault force. So keep your eyes out to the north for any insurgents trying to creep around us, and maintain 360 security during the assaults. And while you guys are on the wall, have at least one guy sitting there looking behind you so that you don't get crapped on from behind while you're on a wall. All right, everyone copy that? Want to hear?
Sir,
Everyone,
yes,
yes?
sir. Who?
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right,
Sir, yes,
good job. So let's make sure we have our serious faces on. If you place down a breaching charge for any reason, go ahead and call it out. I don't want to see another incident occur like we had earlier. Do not shame him for that. That happens. That's why we all back away from it. If you see a breaching charge get put down and no one is calling out anything, like the breacher gets killed after he places it down, shout for everyone to run away. I don't want to see team kills happening. The operator kits all have satchel charges. Make sure to use them wisely on the compounds. I want to see plenty of explosions going on. Accurate gunfire. Communication is going to be key. We're going to be live here at 43. Be ready for that. And basically, good luck. Have fun, gentlemen. I will assign our convoy real quick, and we'll get set for live. So I'll break you guys out and assign this convoy.
Should be a pretty simple plan from the U.S. Just a standard platoon line with MRAP and mortar force support. See what happens as we go live in about 50 seconds. What do you think is going to happen for the U.S.? It's going to be it's a difficult push for the U.S. There's plenty of open ground that they need to push through, and the INS have so much that they need to. Ooh, yeah, it's actually really good to have his guys work that convoy / mortar stuff. He's got so many guys to work with. Honors has little guys.
Yeah, let's bury the body.
Oh, I think he already decomposed. Sir, already buried him.
Live in about 20 seconds. $10 says Blackbeard dies first. I mean, that's the odds aren't in my favor if I take that bet, because Blackbeard is he's just a bullet magnet. And we are live. Platoon is moving out. Let's get these guys going. Let's go check out INS as they decide to move.
Excuse me. Not everyone in here.
We're just running on foot for now?
Yep, everyone on foot.
Alright, Command, I see them. They're at the big compound on the south. Hotel 735.
Hotel 735, got it.
Ooh, these are their scouts. Okay, look. So this is a perfect opportunity to mark the maps. Mob location is right here.
So prepare for that.
Right here.
Everyone prepare for the first compound to have contact. Phoenix,
Command,
what's your job?
Quick.
Copy that. Phoenix, your job is going to be
So IED's last round were right here.
That's at Hotel 7.
There's sort of a box.
Making sure they don't flank us from there. Copy.
No further out than that. That was sort of their IED placement. Off the bat, look at IED placements. Here. Here. Looks like they're going to put a couple in this building here. They're putting them actively in buildings that they know are going to have infantry push through and clear, instead of as a line of defense. I like that. I like that that aggressiveness from the scouts. They're at least putting their first IEDs that far out, and then it allows them to fall back and then reinforce the area and come in with and then have another further line of defense. Look at those IED placements there. I like these IEDs right here. I really both those IEDs are going to be really nice. 4 is moving quickly though, trying to get there and overwhelm them. Why are they all low health?
Command, we're gonna just push in on these guys. Make them act.
Copy that, Dwarf. Good luck.
Get in there, hopefully reinforcements arrive.
Reinforcements have arrived. Too late. As Red 2 and 1 get into the buildings just west of the mini river or stream, I guess would be. And Red 4 is on their north. Luckily, nobody in the main compound yet.
2, go ahead and form the line.
Shots out. This is recon by fire suicide. I don't know if it's gonna be suicide. Let's check out the shots. Dwarf, Slothboy, Crystal, Silent, Kablamo. Dwarf and Silent I know are great shots. I don't have any opinion on Slothboy, Crystal, or Kablamo. I haven't played with them enough, but I know Dwarf and Silent are really good shots. We'll see if they manage to get in here. Their IDs they got to worry about.
Too late now. Just take it slow.
Rest of the U.S. platoon. Line is being formed.
Take it slow, boys.
INS just free firing onto the what I assume they think is the main element of the U.S. Not exactly sure what they're firing at. Let's actually go check that out. He's just firing onto the tower, it looks like. Right? Yeah, it looks like he's just firing onto the tower. Luckily, nobody's on that tower, but Assault really wants that tower to be suppressed. Not gonna let them get eyes on.
Are they shooting at you?
They're shooting. I'm not sure who they're shooting at.
They're shooting at the tower. Nobody's in the tower. Powerful combo here. The binoculars and the automatic rifleman. I love it. Dwarfs, Special Forces Squad, Special Operator Squad in the buildings. They've got a foothold, as tentative as it is, because there are IEDs they need to worry about. 2 of them, in fact. Nice line from Red Team. The line has been formed here.
I swear to God, I saw them here.
Line is formed.
Think so?
Hopefully, it doesn't open them up here from a flank. See what happens up.
Alright, my compound.
Lawn darts, of course, on the north. Check them out.
So it's not gonna be in that compound.
That's lawn darts.
It doesn't look like it.
Of course, he's gonna be just a high angle, keeping eyes on things. No, is that has? I thought for sure that was lawn darts, but that's a flanking element. That is a flanking element. It's like a techie reinforcement squad. What? Not a techie, a motorcycle. Like, it's a motorcycle reinforcement squad. That is interesting. Hopefully Kablamo just didn't blow their cover here. They're gonna blow this IED. They are on top of this IED almost. No, they're not. I thought they were. Hellcool and Hero get 2 more IEDs down.
Alright, so our next objective, Phoenix.
Yeah,
you're going to be providing northern security while 1 and 2 assault the compound.
Talk about QRF, right? That's gonna be pretty fun. That's gonna be really fun to watch. Just watch those motorcycles just zoom in. Definitely maneuverable enough to get through these these little nooks and crevices that the vehicles would have a lot of trouble getting through. So I'm excited to see them QRF on the north. I was about to say they're definitely opening themselves up to some northern problems from Blue 3. Let's go follow them. I want to watch these motorcycles go.
Can we break team line to attack that compound?
Move. Look at him move.
Approach that compound as best possible. The MRAP will be in support.
Definitely not a quiet flank.
Everyone be aware, I'm going to start dropping mortars on that Hotel 7 compound.
Love the drone aspect. Thanks, Nathan. I introduced it last Wednesday. On Wednesday was the first time I did it, and I've been super excited to just continue trying to get better at it. I think it really helps bring points across, and it's easier than just moving my mouse around, and I think it makes it for a much clearer picture. The only thing is I lose track of my mouse sometimes. Yeah, so line has been made here. Motorcycle is going to be able to flank 3 if they choose QRF, but this push here could really hurt. This push from 3 could do a lot of damage. Yeah, push here could do a lot of damage. Once this line is made, they're going to try and take over this building and then push on from there. 3 is going to be the main maneuvering element. Mortar's out from Storm's in charge of those. Go see where they land. Oof.
Way off, way off.
Where are they at?
They're like 150 meters off target.
Whole contact seeing Hotel 743 on the roofs.
Can you repeat that, Phoenix?
Contact on the roof, Hotel 743.
I'm inside this building right now.
Command be advised, I have contact to my northwest. Hold on.
Right, looking back the way we came.
So 3's moved up the rest of his bike wolf pack. They've abandoned them on the north and they're on foot. Gonna try and interdict 3, make sure they're not gonna pull off this flank.
You brought in close to me, command.
Copy.
Give them a
Are
grid.
you eyeballing this?
I am eyeballing this. I got contact moving southbound in the river in front of my MRAP. moving in between the buildings. Looks like they're trying to reinforce the.
Turtle and Hamdog lay down fire onto enemy infantry moving south along this river.
I don't know if I got them or not. Oh, I don't think I did.
Command, be advised, I have a squad to my northwest and a squad to my northeast.
Squad and a squad equals fire team and a fire team for Phoenix. Maybe overestimating the force over there, but good spot. They definitely spotted this flank way earlier, whereas Vindication was able to make much better progress before getting spotted. We'll see if they manage to deal with this squad before having to move on. 2-1 on the buildings, though. Look at this. Look at the amount of guys already on the main compound. Hopefully, it's not too oversaturated. Any IEDs in the area? No IEDs in the area. But Evanescence, Killsu, and Dark Moksheik have a nasty crossfire if they can see. Sinful Grove, Jacko 800 laying down fire on Evanescence.
Called out contacts northwest and northeast of my current position.
Everybody opening up fire onto Evan and friends.
Keep pushing those out. Keep pushing those out.
And they're going to start pushing. Looks like Lex Ryan's pushing Hijack. They're in here. They're in here, and they've got their foothold. Revy tosses a grenade. It's not going to hit anybody. Possibly Zeke, but I don't think so. Oh, landed on top of a Cardi. I'm sorry. I thought that wasn't going to land on anything. Revy goes down in return, though.
Keep that pressure on. Smokes out northwest.
Keep this pressure. Keep this clear. Good frags, though. I think they need satchel charges. Like, they've got Lex Ryan here. Throw your satchel charge down right on this wall.
Able to drop a satchel down here if you guys want to get out?
150 meters.
Yeah, put the satchel charge right here.
I'm just gonna get off.
Vindy, you want me to drop satchel?
Yes.
No, not yet.
What? Vindy's saying hold the satchel. I say use the satchel. Ding Chavez gets hurt. Looks like he's gonna bandage be okay. Assault's gonna try and peek this, but they got Crystal Slothboy watching that flank. Ding goes down. Frisker goes down.
Negative. I'm getting suppressed myself. They're in the compound by southwest. I'm pretty sure I'm used to southwest key compound.
Just killed an iron.
Frags out. Oh, this is gonna be a nasty frag. It's gonna take out at least 2. Took out 3. Lex Ryan, I don't get shot. And Ding Chavez. Lex Ryan didn't use a satchel charge. Use it before you lose it. 4 go down in that. That's unfortunate. Spacing. Another frag takes out 2 more non-innocent spy and into it go down. Oh, wow. IED's just wrecked. Just destroyed. 3 to 8. IEDs go off. Take out 1 in the explosion. Yeah, take out 1 in the explosion. US lost the momentum. They lost the momentum. They clumped up for grenades. Another IED goes off. Crystal's down, but I don't think that was to an IED. IED's going off all over the place. People don't know what's going on. Dwarf lost a lot in that in that engagement. Oh, what an engagement there. 4 to 11 as IEDs and frags turn the tide in INS favor.
Providing support for those reinforcements that'll be coming out from their south.
Wow, those grenades. I'm just happy. Just like those grenades were just spot on. Spacing was not great for the US, so they set themselves up for that. But I understand why they were clumped up. They have to be wary of being clumped up. They should have used their satchel charge. I'm just bummed I didn't get to see the satchel charge go down. That could have done a lot of work.
I lost my breacher, but we have a way into it, and a good spot for breacher charges, so I can get up here.
Should we get Charlie in there?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hold that angle.
Push the kill hole.
Towards the red yellow smoke.
I am. It's difficult through the leaks though.
Limebean tried to come in through that door that Assault is watching, but Oddball's got the cross angle. Limebean forced to bandage.
Command, we have information on what compound it's in.
Yes, it's in the one that's directly to your south. Or, excuse me, the 2 and 1 area.
Are we focusing on the
They have a lot of fortifications.
Alright, I'm gonna name them over.
Command, there's nothing. I'm gonna go east, and then I'm gonna try and get down there.
Underhander grenade may take out Dubiscu. Appa goes down to a grenade. Dubiscu does not. Good trade, but again, They're not getting the same value as the INS were with those. Ashby takes out Dubisku with the GL. Oh no. Oh no. Another frag would have taken out Dubisku either way. More guys reinforcing the point. They need to overwhelm this.
Northwest here, got no cover.
Assault's running to underhand this grenade. He underhands it. May take out another. Oh, Clay J goes down. Vindication and Dashby as well. Oh my god, these grenades. What are you doing?
Hey, tell your guys to stop team killing each other. Doesn't do well for morale.
Oh, these grenades. These grenades.
Yeah, they still get fucking
5 to 17.
Squad 1 is just 2 guys strong.
Alright, copy that. 1 and 2, you need to continue trying to push this compound.
Command, you need falling back to assist. You guys look like you're low on bodies.
Watch out, grenade maybe.
Yeah, I need you to come in.
The frag, too far.
Yeah, a couple guys. Throwing a grenade over. I'm going in.
My nade is down.
That was too far. Another one came over. Watch.
It is just, it's like they're it's like they're playing volleyball or badminton. They're just grenades over and over again. Zeke's gonna go down to this.
Friendly's coming in from the east. Friendly's coming in from the east. Enemy nades out.
Wait for our friendlies. Wait for our friendlies. Watch for nades.
Friendlies. Hey, we're moving south of you, lead.
So unfortunate. These grenades have been brutal. Who's on the south here? 4. They got Dwarf and Sloth Boy. I don't know what they're doing over here. See what happens. There's a breaching charge down.
Jesus. That's a bag. I got breaching. I got breaching charge right here.
If you have another breaching charge, I'd say place it on the eastern wall of the 2-story building inside.
Alright, the second breaching charge.
In the compound, and then there's one guy in front of that wall as well.
Yeah. Yes. That's where they need the breaching charge. This breaching charge is not necessary, but it's fine.
Clear, breacher.
Hey, charge planet north side. Charge planet north side.
Was that farther west that you just got hit?
Yeah. They're all around that compound southwest of us.
Yeah.
Southwest close like that.
Let's watch for that guy again.
Ooh, Assault tried to push Illantix. Goes down. What a push.
Hold on. I'm nading.
I think we put a lot of eggs in the wrong basket.
No, this is the basket.
Yep.
They can only fortify in their in the building that their cop is in.
Command wing.
So they fortified that?
Yes. Yes, they have.
Looks that way. Plus, I can hear the fucking radio.
These mortars. Where this compound is just, it's a tough nut to crack.
I need the second breaching charge. Second breaching charge. Where is it?
It's with.
Phoenix, I need that second breaching charge.
He's en route.
Ooh, Vladimir goes down. Crossfire.
Breaching charge is down.
I'm just watching the south wall. So
where's the second breaching charge? Is he down?
He's dead. He's dead.
Breacher dead.
He's dead en route.
Copy that. Alright, we need to.
Oh, Liming gets one tap.
Let's get in here. Let's get in here.
This is gonna be a tough one. Oh, let me check out grenade kills. Assault got 12 kills with grenades. What is what? Oh my god.
From the south and north.
That's insane. That's probably the most grenade kills I've ever seen.
Hey, Phoenix, I'm gonna toss a frag in. I got multiple on the ground. My backpack.
Creeping's gonna try and fall back. This is the next set of breaching charges. He's gotta live. Creeping cannot die. He needs to get in there if the US want to have any hope of at least completing their objective. Oh no, the MRAP ran over a mine. It's just falling apart at the seams for the US. Oh.
Hey, Creeping, you know where the rocket came from?
Not a clue.
Copy.
He ran over a mine. In hindsight, mortars aimed at top left corner would force the INS to stay inside, let the US enter somewhat safe. Yeah. I don't think he uses mortars as effectively as they did last time.
Smoke's going out.
There's so many INS left. So many. Dwarf is dead on the south as he tried to push in, deals with the fire team. Assault trades. Assault takes out one, takes out two. Phoenix versus Assault, who wins that? Both great shots. Phoenix has the angle, and he's just gonna wait. Creepy needs to lay down his breacher charge before he goes down.
Roger, Wankman east side. Turning left. Alright, doorway far right.
Zaki, get in, Zaki in, now, let's go.
They need their eye. Put your breachers down, use your breacher charges. Come on, do it.
I don't see anything in there.
Suppressing window.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
Storm, Virik and Storm probably go down to another set of grenades. I don't even think the INS have guns. They've just got grenades.
There's nothing alive in there anymore.
Alright, Zaki, did you push?
I count 5.
You're gonna push and go left.
6 versus the entire INS forces. I don't. 8 to 26.
Turning left. Going right. Open area.
Assault is pushing Blackbeard.
Clearing door to my right.
Blackbeard's watching. Blackbeard is waiting.
Going right.
Blackbeard trades with Assault. Assault finally goes down, but the Madman got 14 kills.
I'm the only one on rear guard right now.
What killed Blackbeard?
Guy came in, they traded.
Heard.
Copy.
Alright, Zach, listen up. Zachy, I need you holding that doorway. Wayne, we are going to breach that doorway. Zachy is
down to 4.
I want you to maintain.
Yeah, Sloth goes down on the south. Creeping gets hit by something. What did he get hit by?
Alright, I'm going to lob a nade over this wall. Zachy, hold that door. Zachy, hold the door.
I'm doing the same.
Fuck, might be a bad nade.
Crest, you traded. I mean, you took him out. Look at Assault's killed Blackbeard. He just went off. You took him out. He was on course to take out like half the enemy team. He took out a third of the enemy team.
Alright, I'm gonna replace you. You're gonna throw a nade over this wall. I'm gonna hold security.
Reg.
Over that wall,
Wall
southwest.
northeast.
Down to 4.
Southwest.
There's 4 people left. Helkel's pushing Zaki.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting his way behind the door.
I'm gonna underhand over.
Yes.
Going
Good
out.
underhand.
Creeping, do you have a breaching charge?
Right. I do have a satchel charge ×2.
I want you to put one on the wall.
Over my doorway.
No, that's my smoke. That's my smoke. That's my smoke.
That's okay. That's okay, Zaki.
Listen up, guys. Creeping is going to put a breaching charge on the wall that Zaki's on. Zaki, you're going to get off that wall. When it goes off, we're breaching.
Why not here?
Elite update. I got a murder hole. I'm looking.
I want here. I want a breach charge right here.
Could be.
Yep, move. Charge going.
If I went on security, we lose like 40. Yeah, Blackbeard.
Back up.
Back
20 seconds.
First squad ops member to be tried for war crimes. He's not the first to get about 14 kills. I think probably one of the first people to get upwards of double-digit kills, or to the double-digit kills, like 13, 14 guys, would probably Hammered Hebrew, old squad ops member during a Fox. Oh no, they're pushing in. No rear security. Wayne Newton goes down.
There's one guy
there a
still
fucking
at the
murder
door.
hole in the fucking plants?
Oh no. They did as they pushed in. They didn't have rear security. But Hammered Hebrew, old squad ops member, and on a Foxheart operation, just mowing down people with the MGs. I know Storm has gotten upwards of 12, 13 kills before on defense. Assault just made it look easy by just tossing a metric shit ton of grenades. Listen to your kids watching. Just because you came in from that way doesn't mean it's secure. As we're down to 2, Zaki and Phoenix.
Oh, we need to push, Zaki.
Oh, they're surrounded. And Phoenix goes down, and it's just Zaki. everything just sort of fell apart for the U.S. as they made this push. I loved the aggressiveness. Aggressiveness was there. They just didn't use their breaches where they needed them to. They clumped up for grenades, and that's it. They just clumped up for grenades. They needed to maintain the aggressiveness, but they needed to maintain. Like, there's those little things. Zaki goes down to Miyamoto. There's just those little things that they could have done better, and it came down to spacing. Things they teach in basic. Watch your spacing. Always got to be wary of that, and then communicate that, you know, hey, there's a grenade. This was brutal. This was definitely a brutal. What do the breaching charges do? The breaching charges are timed IEDs. They're essentially IEDs that have a 20 to 25 second timer, and it's a satchel full of C4. And they just didn't use them where they needed to. They had them, they just didn't use them. Also, Blackbeard survived longer than I thought. Yep, he definitely did. He survived pretty long, managed to take out Assault. Well, good job to both teams and their and pretty good both rounds. Last round, definitely the first round was a lot closer, but good job overall to both platoons. If you guys are interested in participating in these events, check us out squadops.gg. All you have to do is sign up on the website, take our basic training course, only about 45 minutes to an hour long. Then you can participate in any and all of our Squad Ops One Life events. The ones that are streamed are on Wednesdays and twice on Saturdays. We also have Friday post-scriptum events, as well as advanced courses and just different kinds of Squad Ops tactics and training courses on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Check it out all on the website, squadops.gg. I was your commentator for this evening, Shadowed Ritual, and until Wednesday, I will catch you all later.